Hello, great to meet you in this Quickiebinar series, which I intend to do throughout the year in 2021. So, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm sure a lot of us are very happy that 2020 is over, and now let's start the year fresh. And hopefully, it's not so VUCA like last year, not so volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous. Hopefully, it's a lot better this year and a lot more fun, a lot more promising as well. So, again, best of New Year wishes to you and your family. I know the word webinar has now become a bad word, so that's why I'm calling this a Quickiebinar because it's going to be less than 10 minutes. And I want to do this not again talking about just the company that I'm running. I would like to talk about a lot of topics under the sun, and that's because I wear many hats, and I would like to use these opportunities to discuss as many topics as possible. And you're not only going to hear from me every month. I'm going to have other guys speaking and chatting with me as well. So for those of you who do not know me, this is Kannan, and again, born in Singapore, but worked and studied, lived in many different parts of the world. As you can see, I've mostly worked for tech companies, and that's why the HR tech and fintech company I'm running now, Avvanz, which otherwise can traditionally be a very, very manual, paper-based business. I brought in the entire technology angle to this, and that's what I breathe about, and that's what I speak about. So it's quite easy to find me. If you go to Google and put my name, Kannan Chettiar, you will see I talk a lot about technology, digital transformation, people, how to hire, how to screen for the right hires, how to do risk mitigation, how to onboard, how to train and develop people. So that's one part of the thing I do. Other than that, of course, there's a lot of pro bono work I do also. I do mentoring for startups in many platforms, helping other younger companies. I guess now that Avvanz is going to be hitting 5 years in a couple of months, I'm also going to be hitting my 50 this year as well. So a lot of new milestones. And with that, I'm actually sort of trying to bring my experiences to other younger entrepreneurs and helping them get through this journey because it can be very, very tough. It's a survival of the fittest. Of course, a lot of them struggled last year. Some actually, a lot of the entrepreneur friends I know closed down, but we were very fortunate that we not only survived, but I think we did a lot better than 2019. And that's because of a lot of the strategies we put in place worked, a lot of the diversification worked, a lot of the innovation pipeline worked. And we also launched a new club, a social ICE club. ICE stands for investors, CXOs, and entrepreneurs to create a networking platform for people to date so that they could eventually engage in a marriage of business relationship. Right? And of course, training is something I continuously do, not just sales and design thinking and leadership training, a lot of digital transformation training, digital leadership, innovation change management. So I've been doing that a lot. Even though COVID, no travels for a guy who's been used to travel every 2 weeks since started work in '96. Last year was like being caged, and I'm sure a lot of you had the same feeling. But thanks to technology, Zoom platforms like these, we were able to continue helping a lot of companies in upskilling the workforce. Last year was also pretty exciting for us because we had new milestones. We became FinTech certified. We got official training certifications from the Singapore government, which means our clients can now claim for all those training programs we've been delivering across the globe. We opened up extra offices in Brazil, Canada, UK, and more to come. So we're expanding, and it's so exciting because there's so much to do, so much of interest from a lot of different companies and segments for the kind of work that we do, and so that's what keeps us going along. So this is probably the only last slide for the entire Quickiebinar series. I'm going to be talking about what we do. So as we do background checks, company due diligence, leveraging technology. We are launching a blockchain ledger next month before the year of Ox, before the Chinese New Year, whereby you'll be able to do credentials verifications very quickly. And of course, we have launched Learn Global last year as well, which enables you to do onboarding and train development, which is so important in the hybrid world. So last year, there were a lot of webinars I participated in. There were Founders Day, there was FinTech Festival. There's a lot of things across the globe. It was really fun, but I think there's a lot of webinar tightness, right? A lot of people are getting the fatigue, which is why I think quickie ones like this should be quite fun to watch and should be quite fun to participate in. So I'm going to be doing this on a monthly basis. Maybe we might even start doing it on a weekly basis if a lot of topics need to be discussed. So again, across all the webs I have, where as a CEO of a business, as a mentor for startups, and as a trainer, as a father, as a husband, as a citizen. I think there's a lot of things to chat under the sky. So we're going to be doing all of that. And in fact, in the next one, I'm going to be also talking about the biggest headache for a lot of people is engaging people with the mental health. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And I'm going to start bringing in some exciting speakers from around the world to chat with me. So it's going to be really like a quickie chat, quickie fireside chat. So that's all I've got for this month. And talk to you very, very soon in February. Take care. Bye-bye.